Good morning, Mustangs!
We've got news on a famous cat and mouse,
A segment on mental health,
and weather. I'm Layah Salazar.
and I'm Celia Benedetto, and this is your Mustang Morning News.
If you'd like to see more of us, click the description down below to follow our official Instagram and Snapchat.
First in school news, teachers, students, and club leaders, do you need announcements on the show? Email us at thhsmorningnews@gmail.com or DM us on any of our social medias. Our job is to cover every bit of school news that we can, so we'd love to share your announcements.
And now for your yearbook news. Firstly, for all students, we know this year looks different, but let us explain. We want to assure you that our yearbook will not just be covering COVID. We will have some exciting content that we know you'll love. If you didn't purchase a book at Roundup, don't panic. You can still buy one online or at the student store. And make sure you are following them on Instagram for some sneak peeks and some behind-the-scenes features.
Seniors, don't forget to submit senior accomplishments that will be listed next to your name in the 2021 yearbook. The form is available on the yearbook website, which will be listed in the description of the show and can be found under the Senior tab and in the bio of the official yearbook Instagram page at THHS Yearbook. The deadline for accomplishments is December 18th.
Attention Mustangs! Are you interested in joining Unified Track and Field this year? If so, please email Mrs. Johnson for more info at kara.johnson@svusd.org. Unified Track and Field season starts in March.
Thanksgiving was last week. Hopefully you stayed distanced and healthy, but remember that according to the rules set in place by our governor, gatherings are required to stay at a max of 3 households. And since we're in the purple zone right now, only outside gatherings are allowed. While the COVID restrictions seem to be slightly resembling Big Brother moderation, remember that these rules are only meant to keep you safe.
In entertainment news, a brand new trailer for the first Tom and Jerry movie since their final episode in the show's original run in 1958 just dropped, unless you count the countless reboots which ended off in 2016 with the Wizard of Oz parody. Either way, it's still a movie. And now, here's your weekly weather boy, Danno.
What is up, Shibuko? My name is Danno Callihan. I thought it would be cool to climb a tree for this shot, but now I can't get back down, and this is your Mustang morning weather. First things first, we're starting off the week cool with 71 degrees on Monday, 73 degrees on Tuesday, 70 degrees on Wednesday, 68 degrees on Thursday, and 70 degrees again on Friday. Christmas is only 25 days away, and while sadly, since we live in Southern California, there won't be any snow, there will be cloudy days on all Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. That's it for me. Now back to Celia and Layah.
The holidays are finally here, and while they can be an incredible time for many, it can also be difficult for some. Next up is a segment based entirely around upkeeping positivity and mental health.
Insecurities. Everyone has them. We are constantly seeing other people through social media, on TV, or even in person that we might compare ourselves to. We see celebrities with smaller waists, bigger muscles, abs, slim thighs and arms, and just an overall body we admire more than our own. When we compare, we put ourselves down and become unhappy with the person we see in the mirror. Bloating. Bloating is normal. It is something that causes your stomach to look bigger as you go throughout the day. This is normal because we eat and take in nutrients throughout the day that keeps us healthy. Bloating is normal. Everybody's bodies is different because of genetics, so if we all ate and worked out the same way, every body would still be different. All bodies are beautiful, handsome, and unique, so we should never put down someone for their size, and we should also learn to appreciate our own bodies. Our bodies do so much for us, and we should appreciate that and recognize it. So go eat that piece of cake. Wear that tight outfit. Do that workout. Don't let your insecurities hold you back from living your life. Insecurities. Everyone has them, but we should turn them from hate to love, and then see the beautiful change from within us. Please remember to be kind to others and yourself.
And now, here's another segment from our very own crew.
Hey, I'm Dizon, and in this segment, we're going to be looking at guitar riffs and how you can personalize it to make it fit how you want to play, I guess. So, today we're going to be looking at the Tornado of Souls riff by Megadeth. I know it's kind of edgy, but it sounds good. So yeah. So the riff would go something like. I personally, that's the right way to play it. That's how most tabs are sketched out, and that's how official band members play this, and that's how like everyone plays it. But I don't like playing that way. First of all, because it's very energy consuming. It's all down picking at like a really fast tempo. So it's a lot of down picking, and it's a lot of energy wasted because it's just really fast. And same thing on the left hand. The left hand is very slidey. And that also would put strain on my fingers. Or I have weak fingers, but I personally don't like sliding too much. It just doesn't feel nice. And so we can personalize it while still making it sound the same. So instead, if I were to alternate pick it, which is up, down, up, down, up, down, instead of down picking it, it would sound different, but roughly the same. I don't have a metronome, so I'm way off. But it still hold the same like core value, but obviously it was alternate picking. It's down, up, down, up. There's a little difference. We can also change up the fingers so I don't have to slide anymore. So I can just stick my little finger right here, and that will still produce the same song. Guitar is not a linear instrument. You can personalize it. You can do how you want. You could downpick the whole thing if you want to. I just downpick the first three, and then I alternate pick the rest. So that's just how I do it, and that's how I think it sounds good. But it's obviously down to personal preference and how you want to play guitar.
And now here's your spectacular sports with Dylan.
What's up, Tribuco? I'm Dylan Luden, and this is your instant update. In MLB news, Kim Ng has been named as the new Miami Marlins general manager. She is the first woman to ever become a general manager in professional sports. The Marlins made the playoffs this year for the first time since 2003, and Ng will look to build upon their recent success. Former All-Star Robinson Cano of the New York Mets has been suspended for the 2021 season without pay due to a positive drug test. He was found to be taking illegal performance-enhancing drugs and will forfeit his $24 million contract for this upcoming season. This is the second time he's been caught taking PEDs, as he was caught earlier in the 2018 season with the Seattle Mariners. A top matchup in football took place over the weekend as the Seattle Seahawks played the Los Angeles Rams. The Seahawks have one of the best offenses in the NFL, and the Rams defense were able to shut them down to force a tie at the top of the NFC West. Both teams sit at 6-3 as of Wednesday. The Arizona Cardinals won their game against Super Bowl contenders Buffalo Bills by a last-second Hail Mary. Quarterback Kyler Murray heaved one up in the end zone for a wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. With three defenders on him, Hopkins made the fantastic grab to force a three-way tie at the top of the NFC West with the Seahawks and the Rams. In basketball news, Anthony Edwards was selected first overall by the Minnesota Timberwolves in the 2020 NBA Draft. Edwards is a shooting guard at the University of Georgia. He is a natural scorer and should help the Timberwolves immediately. LaMelo Ball went third overall to the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo is the younger brother of New Orleans Pelicans point guard Lonzo Ball. LaMelo, who is also a point guard, goes one spot behind his brother in the draft. Lonzo was drafted second overall to the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2017 NBA Draft. In soccer news, the United States men's national team won by a decisive margin of 6-2 against Panama in a friendly. The game took place in Poland due to COVID-19 complications. Giovanni Reyna was one of the stars of this young U.S. squad, as he was able to score his first international goal on a free kick. That's for me, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Dylan. Well, that's it for us.
If you want to see more, click the I in the top right or the links in the description down below.
We hope you all have an awesome day, Mustangs, and until next time,
Happy December and go blue.